Hey everyone, this is 12 News meteorologist Stephen Matrigrano here with a Weather Now update for you on this Friday. Blue sky, sunshine taking over after some morning clouds and some sprinkles. So we're looking at a bright afternoon and above average temperatures this afternoon as well, looking at upper 40s to near 50 as we go through this afternoon. Radar is showing the sprinkles and flurry activity making its way away from us, so we're staying dry this afternoon and evening. Temperatures during the early afternoon hours in the low to middle 40s, but again, we'll be topping out in the upper 40s for the most part later on today. 42 Providence, 41 in Newport. So for the rest of this afternoon, again, upper 40s, dry skies, brighter skies as well, sunshine and some clouds, but staying quiet as we go into the evening hours. Temperatures by about dinner time back into the mid and eventually lower 40s as we go into tonight. And we'll be falling back into the 30s later on tonight, but not nearly as cold as last night, looking at upper 30s or mid to upper 30s for tonight into Saturday morning. Partly to mostly cloudy skies, areas of fog possible as we go towards daybreak on Saturday. So speaking of Saturday, here's the forecast. Thinking generally, any fog and clouds will give way to some breaks of sunshine through the day, and temperatures topping out in the low to mid 50s for the afternoon. It all, though, depends on how much sunshine we actually do see. If the clouds hang on tough, it may be tough to get to the mid-50s. It'd be more so upper 40s to near 50 if the clouds hold on more so than seeing breaks of sunshine. So keep that in mind for Saturday's forecast. Mild, though, regardless, above average, and looking at some evening showers around dinner time, lasting for a few hours before they kind of move their way through. So that's the forecast for Saturday. Otherwise, quiet on Sunday with temperatures near 50. As we go into next week, as you've probably been hearing from us talking about this, we've been tracking a coastal storm potential for early next week, mainly late Monday night into Tuesday. And here's a map that I made just showing you kind of the track scenarios. And what we're thinking is, it's going to be more so between the pink one and the blue one in terms of what we're looking at from this storm system. I don't think it's going to be far enough south to give us, less snow and less of anything. But I do think the pink one or the blue track will be the ones that will be the most likely outcome. Model still kind of honing in on details on this one and kind of sorting out the timing differences as well, because our two major models have some pretty big time differences in terms of this storm impacting us, as well as the strength and location as well. So as always, the track is very key for these types of storms. And with not much cold air in place, no Arctic high to the north of us to give us that, infiltrating Arctic air, we're going to be kind of on a fine line of that track and strength of the storm. So just, make sure you check back over the weekend for details on this storm as we go further. But let me just show you the models that we're looking at just to give you a better idea of what exactly I'm talking about. So this is the European model. This is Monday, 8 p.m. We're going to go forward here. This is now 4 a.m. Tuesday. So again, overnight into Tuesday morning, 10 a.m. One thing to note here, notice this is the European model. The storm system is already kind of pulling away on Tuesday morning. You can see a lot of the moisture kind of moving north and east away from New England with that low pressure kind of following as well. So that's 10 a.m. and this is the afternoon. Things on Tuesday afternoon, things are quieting down. We might even see some sunshine based off of this model run of this model. Now I want to go forward here and go into the American model. And this is the one, the GFS that we often refer to. I marked it at the same time, so it's stopping at the same exact points. And this is now 10 a.m. Tuesday. Notice this model is a lot further west and it's slower. So at 10 a.m. on Tuesday, really the storm is just kind of getting started on this particular model run. And then as we go into Tuesday afternoon, notice the differences. The European model had us in sunshine and dry conditions, but at 4 p.m. the American model still has us seeing heavy snow. So that's kind of what I'm looking at, and kind of looking at the trends as we go forward here as to I pressed the graphic too far, but you guys get the idea. Again, I just kind of recap Saturday's forecast here. Temperatures in the 50s with some showers and mild temperatures. So that's your latest weather now update. Hopefully we answered some questions here, but we're still fine-tuning this forecast. We still have a few days to watch this. So you're going to want to check back over the weekend to get more updates on that potential coastal storm for early next week. But that's the latest weather now update. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.